In all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power to comprehend the power of the mind. If any one of us could unlock this terrible power, would we use it to explore the mysteries of the infinite, or would we use it to destroy?
Yes! Yes! Tremble, Earthlings! Tremble before the might of General Skunkape! Ha 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 ha!
You know, Sam, Skunkape may be a tool, but he brings a refreshingly childlike glee to his work.
Yeah, Max. It's hard to stay mad at the guy.
Witness Sam and Max with my unstoppable dreadnought, my Shivan Queen at my side, and the power trapped in the Fuzzy One's brain. I will destroy your pitiful planet and then dominate the entire galaxy.
Totally ruin the moment.
Wait, which one of us is the fuzzy one?
It's a familiar tale. A power-mad space gorilla pitted against a canine detective and a sociopathic bunny with psychic powers. But, my friends, this story is different. In this story, you are in control. Only you can release our heroes from General Skunkape's bizarre space zoo. Only you can guide them in their quest to bring the villain to space justice. Are you ready? Let's begin by finding the proper tool.
If I could just reach my gun, we could administer an old-school freelance police-style beatdown to that guy.
I can't wait to get my stinking paws on that damn dirty ape!
Simmer down, Max. Check out Stinky's cell phone. We're gonna need that and your creepy new brain powers to get out of this cage. I never drink when I'm on a case.
You are now inside the dankest recesses of Max's mind, where you can attempt to control his horrible psychic abilities unlocked by the toys of power. Well done, my friends. Now select a phone number that Max has memorized to teleport himself and his furry long-time companion to that location. And also Sam.
Hooray! It's the freelance police.
Oh, baby, I've missed you.
Now what?
Listen to the brain!
Hey, Sam, it's our new pal, the disembodied alien brain.
The same. I am speaking to you telepathically. No one else can hear me, Sam and Max.
I can.
Shut up. Your Earth weapons will never be enough to defeat General Skunkape. Don't you still have that homing beacon?
It's Skunkape's Penal Zone Prisoner's Badge with built-in homing beacon.
Perfect. Now, you must place the homing beacon on General Skunkape's back to trap him in the Penal Zone.
Huh? What's that?
Did
Did you really believe it would be that easy?
Kinda, yeah.
We're gonna need some kind of cover to get up close and personal with Skunkape.
Max, remember that you have been blessed with the gift. You must unlock your abilities with the remaining toys of power. Behold! Hang on. There we go.
It's a lump of rhinoplasty, the wacky modeling clay that promises hours of fun.
And delivers about 5 to 10 minutes worth.
Max, the rhinoplasty will grant you the incredible power of shape-shifting. You can use the rhinoplasty to pick up a picture of any inanimate object. Then use the power of your mind to transform into that object. It's fun!
Rhinoplasty.
Try to look leafy and inconspicuous, Max.
I always do.
Well done, freelance police. Now, you must get that homing beacon onto General Skunkape before he reaches the Bronx, or all will be lost.
Give a gorilla a cool, heavily armed spaceship, and all of a sudden he thinks he owns the galaxy. No, don't think so.
Oh, plant. I love what you've done with the place, my queen.
Now what?
Now, we just use the remote control Mama Bosco gave us, and Skunkape gets sucked right in the penal zone, so to speak. This remote control can open a gateway to the penal zone.
Well done, Sam and Max, but I'm far too strong to be captured again. Soon this gateway will close, and there will be nothing to stop me.
What do we do now, Sam?
I don't know.
With all the flashing lights and panels up here, there must be something that can help.
How are we supposed to get up there? The door's locked.
I can't open the doors now, but I have an idea. Before he was imprisoned, your friend, the Mole Man, was screaming something about taking over the ship. Find out what he knows.
Don't bother getting up, Stinky.
Yeah, we got this.
Hey, Harry, do you know how we can beat Skunkape? Poor Harry. General Skunkape put him in this penny-conscious terrarium to make an example out of him.
Even if he could hear you through the glass, Sam, the sun lamp has made him even more worthless than usual. Max, you'll have to use another one of the toys of power.
It's an ordinary deck of playing cards.
Or is it?
Max, The playing cards have granted you the power to thrust your consciousness into the fleshy minds of others and pluck out their most intimate thoughts.
Ew.
Only you could take something as beautiful and natural as telepathy and make it sound wrong.
Don't let them break you, Harry. Your name is Harry Molman. Your serial number is 2483562. Your cell number is 212-555-4865. Favorite color is taupe. You have an infection of the lower...
Okay, that's enough of that. Hey, Sam, I got Harry Molman's phone number.
Nice work, little buddy. Make sure you wait 3 days to call, or he'll think you're desperate.
Excellent, Max. That phone number might be enough, because General Skunkape locked the Mole Man's cell phone and other belongings inside this container.
Let's all go for a ride in my magical balloon.
Mustn't find out. I wonder if they suspect anything. What is he doing? Is he reading my mind right now? La 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 la.
Stay strong, Skunkape. Never let them know you're crying inside.
Good job, Max. Well, there must be something here that'll help us knock Skunkape back into the penal zone.
Hey, Brain! Aren't you hooked into all the controls of this spaceship or something? Can you give us a hand with this thing?
Let's be a little more sensitive. He doesn't have hands.
So what's he gonna do, punch me? No hands.
Looks like Skunkape is about 300,000 miles overdue for an oil and filter change. We'd need more than just a picture of a space bazooka to do any damage to somebody as big as Skunkape. What are we supposed to be doing, Brain?
I've already told you. You've got to find some way to knock General Skunkape into the penal zone.
You'll have to excuse Sam. He's new at this.
Good work, Max. Now let's...
I'm a bazooka, Sam! A bazooka! Oh, just give me a moment to savor this. Oh, yes!
Lock and load, Max.
Careful with that trigger finger, Sam.
Hey, Skunkape! Say hello to my little body!
Friends, you have just participated in a troubling vision of the future, the first of many such disturbing revelations. Over the next 5 chapters, you will witness things that baffle you, horrify you, even disgust you. But you must not look away. Pay close attention to everything that you see and hear. Because when our story reaches its bowel-tingling climax, only you, my friends, will possess the ability to save the entire universe.
Hey, Sam! This haunted toy I found just gave me an uncanny vision of our violent future!
I know, I saw it too, somehow.
Did your version have credits?
It had a spaceship, a friendly alien brain in a jar, and an evil space gorilla trying to destroy the city. What could it all mean?
Creatures of Earth, I am General Skunkape. Hear my words. I have come to you with a message of peace and love. Sorry about that building.
What could it all mean?
It means we've got to find a way on board that spaceship, Max.
My friends, you seem a bit confused. But there's no cause for alarm. We've merely let the story get ahead of itself. Let's take a brief journey back to properly set the scene. Our story begins 25 minutes ago, on a street very much like this one.
You've got a phone call.
This is Sam and Max, Freelance Police, Mobile Division. Hello, Commissioner. No, we're not in the office. We're locked out of our building.
It wasn't my fault this time! One gaping, treacherous crack in the street and those pansies from City Hall shut down the whole block!
What's that, Commissioner? A sudden wave of lawfulness and goodwill spreading through the city? No, we didn't have anything to do with that. There aren't any crimes for us to solve? Okay then, we'll be on the lookout for anything suspicious.
The brain is dying.
I'll have to call you back, Commissioner. Max has psychic powers now, apparently.
That should bring us all up to speed. Now, where were we? Something about a spaceship.
What could it all mean?
It means we've got to find a way on board that spaceship, Max.
Hello and welcome to a bold new reimagining of the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
Yeah. What are you doing in our car?
I said you guys could hang out in our car until you found your own place, but it's been months now.
You have been randomly selected to enjoy a free trial of the Crime-Tron XL at no cost to you.
Talking to you guys is great and all, but could we have our car back?
If you'd like to drive somewhere, use the handy city map contained in the glove box.
Hey, Sam, isn't our car still possessed by demons?
It is not so bad as long as you do not try to run the air conditioner.
What's this business about a free trial?
You have selected to hear more about the Crimetron XL. In a world where thugs and supervillains rule the streets, only the most technologically advanced Crime Stoppers will emerge victorious.
Submit clues gathered from your investigations and we will analyze the living hell out of them.
Hello and welcome to the Televoice Communitron Extreme 5000, with over 800 messaging features available.
Oh boy! Now I can finally set up my 24-hour adults-only naked bunny chat line.
We're sorry, we've lost my manual for that feature.
Can you make phone calls?
That I can handle. Please say the name of the person you want to call.
You've reached Stinky's Diner.
Say it, Grandpa.
All right. Home of the colossal bloomin' avocado taste banger deluxe. Place your order at the beep, and one of our polite delivery people will rush it to ye if he ever gets the chance, which he won't.
Mr. Pizza, I want an extra large thick crust with 1/2 peanut butter and passion fruit, the other half with watermelon only. You want cheesy dingles, Max?
You have to ask?
Okay, and 2, no 3 orders of cheesy dingles. Gouda, no, brie. Right, an extra fudge sauce. Okay, thanks.
How long till it gets here?
Probably never, Max. Nobody answered.
This is Harry Molman, speaker for the dead. If you'd like a seance, exorcism, or Tibetan spirit walking ritual, please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I also do light secretarial or housework. Please hire me.
Sybil's still on her honeymoon. Kind of pointless to try and call her in retrospect.
You've reached Bosco Tech Labs, the city's leading research facility for scientific breakthroughs with a woman's touch.
Science and woman's touch are two things you hardly ever hear together.
I'm dead right now, but feel free to call again later.
Please say the name of the person you want to call.
Why do we have jumper cables? Neither of us knows how to use them.
It's simple, Sam. The red cable goes on the right nipple, and the black cable clamps to
Neither of us knows how to use them legally, Max.
Hello and welcome to the COPS version 2.5.
Let's try out the Crimetron right now.
We're sorry, the Crimetron XL may not yet be available in some areas.
We are still recruiting members for the COPS.
For the last time, we are not letting your Japanese robot dog into this group.
We talked about this. That dog is straight up creepy.
You guys should keep an eye on General Skunkape. We're pretty sure he's evil.
That guy is a total heatsink. A real motherboard.
We thought everybody else liked him except for us.
His so-called advanced technology is going to make thousands of hard-working computers and robots lose their jobs.
When buying technology, look for the Made on Earth label.
See ya, cops.
End of line.
Did you remember to feed the parking meter, Max?
I slaved all day over a hot stove for it, and do I hear one word of thanks?
I hope they finish the repair work on our building soon. I miss taking showers.
We could just give ourselves tongue baths like cats and flight attendants do.
Well, okay, I guess. Just be careful around the back of my neck. That's where I'm most prone to tie rash. Hello? Anybody in there? It's been months and they still haven't sealed up this crack. Somebody should do something about it.
I say we all wear gray ribbons to raise crack awareness.
It's a good thing Sybil packed all her junk into these boxes for safekeeping.
And I'm especially glad we didn't put it in a secure, environmentally regulated storage facility like she asked us to.
Yeah, this way's a lot cheaper, and everybody gets to enjoy it. I still can't believe Bosco left town without saying goodbye. Now we'll have to go out into the city when we want to buy stuff.
I don't mind. I embrace change.
That's hobos, Max. You embrace hobos.
Right? What did I say?
Bosco Tech Labs. Visit our new location.
Oh, so Mama Bosco's too good to haunt our street anymore?
Well, this is kind of a bad neighborhood to be a ghost. All the best cemeteries are on the other side of town. Stinky's Diner. In the mood for some delicious, nutritious food, Max?
Not at all.
Then we've come to the right place. Aliens invade city. Wow, those newspaper guys are getting pretty aggressive with their up-to-date reporting.
They probably just write a bunch of alien guerrilla stories in advance and just change the dates.
City dirtification project a resounding success. Mayor credits New Jersey's rich supplies of rust, grime, crud, and skank.
Hello, sir. Mr. President.
President? You are the ruler of this planet?
Oh no, I'm just President of the United States. We're only one of many United Nations working
You're
together
alone
to
here,
achieve...
sir. You can speak freely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in charge pretty much.
Perfect. Just the one I wanted to see.
Keep the hands where we can see them, pal.
But of course, I have come to your pitiful, beautiful world for a peaceful exchange of technology. All the wonders of the galaxy, yours.
What's the catch?
No catch. All I ask in return is your help while my research assistants search for an artifact of interest to my people.
What are you doing here, Agent Superball?
As you know, sirs, when you appointed me Secretary of the Posterior, that placed me in command of the Department of Homeworld Security.
I didn't know we had one of those. Did you, Max?
Heck if I know. As soon as they gave me a button that shoots ballistic missiles and a hotline to Mila Jovovich, I lost interest in everything else.
Well, I investigate visitations from aliens, abductions, violations of the time stream, lost continents, myth and legends, that kind of thing.
What's this about an artifact?
It is the eyes of Yog-Sothoth, one of hundreds of magical toys scattered throughout the galaxy by the Great Comet.
It's believed to give the holder the power to see the future.
What a coincidence!
He was just saying how he wished he could see the future, so he and I would stop showing up to work wearing the same thing.
It gets pretty awkward.
Does the General want a banana?
I see. Because I resemble your Earth gorillas, you assume I want a banana. I'm glad to see that Earthlings are still so charmingly racist.
Relax, buddy. We're just making sure you're getting enough potassium. Just wondering, how much do you pay for security on a ship like that?
Security?
You know, laser grids, explosive time locks, that kind of thing.
We're just curious.
My spaceship and the wonders aboard it are open to all the feeble people of Earth.
It's no fun when they don't put up a fight!
You're not from around here, are you?
Guilty. You could tell by the accent, right? No, I have traveled from a planet hundreds of light years away from your own. It was once a beautiful, swampy and muggy world the air dancing with swarms of mosquitoes, the stillness of the night punctuated only by the mewling of infants and the drunken revelries of toothless secessionists. Its name would be impossible for your earth tongues to pronounce, but my people know it as Pensacola.
So you're planning to just find your magic toy and leave the planet peacefully, right?
The Earth's Chamber of Commerce has a selection of coupons for discounted dining and entertainment during your stay.
Find my toy and leave? Of course not!
Stay frosty, Max. This is the part where he loses it and rips his mask off or eats a live mouse or something.
Roger that. I'll get my video camera.
I would never leave without sharing the technology of my world with your backward but fascinating people.
So we can just walk right on your spaceship whenever we want?
Of course. The miracles of my technology are welcome to everyone, especially to your planet's mole people.
What's the story behind your whole mole man fixation?
It's no fixation. General Skunkape is a friend to all creatures of the galaxy, from the greatest ape to the tiniest, most insignificant and pitiable mole man.
Hey, we know the most insignificant and pitiable mole man.
On every planet I visit, all of the local mole people are invited to ride my fantastic gamma beam to a wonderful off-world vacation they'll never forget. I don't kill them.
Where are these fabulous off-world vacations exactly?
Why, any planet you can imagine.
Pluto?
That's not a planet, Max.
The planet of nubile Amazon priestesses bathing in rivers of chocolate and toffee?
Sure. Why not?
So, about this artifact.
Yes, you have found it?
Not as far as you know, but just for fun. Why is it so important to you?
It's a legendary treasure, said to give the wielder the power to predict his enemy's every movement, manipulate the economies and governments of weaker worlds, avoid death, find complex solutions to puzzles using unconventional combinations of everyday items, and crush anyone who stands in his way! But that's all just a myth. I would simply give it away to my nephew in Canada.
What's the homeworld security threat level, Superball?
It's currently hovering between Candy Apple and Fire Engine Red, sir. I'll keep you updated.
All right, we'll let you know if we find that artifact.
After clearing it through the Department of Homeworld Security first. Just a formality.
Go in peace.
I hope they finish the repair work on our building soon. I miss taking showers.
We could just give ourselves tongue baths like cats and flight attendants do.
Well, okay, I guess. Just be careful around the back of my neck. See you, Max.
Keep in touch!
Ah, Stinky's Diner. The perfect place to catch up with old friends.
And meet new ones, like emergency medical technicians and the friendly folks at Poison Control.
Is anybody gonna eat this? Strawberry?
Beet juice and ham.
You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen a fish in this aquarium.
They're probably just hiding from the stinkies.
A long coil of rope might be useful if it weren't made of fiberglass, varnished, and bolted to the floor. Convenient his and hers post-dinner purging barrels. Looks like somebody had an old ship's wheel lying around and just threw it up on the wall.
You hear the phrase "threw it up on the wall" a lot around here.
Ever since Girl Stinky took over the kitchen, Stinky's signature pies have gotten marginally more edible.
The insect bits give the dough that extra bit of crunch.
Ooh, you'd like to steal my super secret demon broth recipe, wouldn't ye? Well, hands off! Oh, good. You two are back to barrage me with your inane questions.
We missed you too, Grandpa Stinky.
Did the health inspectors ever make you wear a beard net?
As part of the Freelance Neighborhood Watch, we're warning everybody about an alien gorilla on the street.
General Skunkape? We do well to have more of his kind in this neighborhood, instead of these shiftless layabouts loitering around until somebody comes to ask them questions.
Wow, I never would have guessed Grandpa Stinky was so prejudiced against non-player characters.
Skunkape is a true commander. He's going places. I could even see him making it to the White House.
And burning it down, most likely. Just be careful around Skunkape.
Ah, you just don't trust him because he's not human.
What?
He's welcome here anytime. My granddaughter could do a lot worse than to court a magnificent specimen like General Skunkape.
Ew, gross.
Boy, Grandpa Stinky, I sure am glad to see you back working in this diner again after returning from a long time away to work with your granddaughter, who's also coincidentally named Stinky.
Was all that really necessary?
Sorry, Max is all short-term memory. I have to bring him back up to speed every once in a while.
Ah! Giant talking dog!
How's the diner business treating you?
It's been all I can do just to turn this back into a place that lures decent people in to eat.
The carefully placed rat droppings are one of those flourishes you don't notice until they're missing.
Did you see all the decorations she scattered about? Rubbish!
At least then, we had some customers.
Aye, you really appeal to the lucrative insect and talking statue demographic, I'll give you that.
Isn't it kind of overkill to have a radio and a jukebox?
Anything to drown out the noise my granddaughter calls music. It ruins the digestion.
To be fair, Sam, Stinky's food does require you to be 100% focused on digestion.
What station are you listening to?
There'll be only one station worth listening to in the greater New York area. WSNT.
You're listening to WSNT, all sea shanties all the time. Yo-ho!
What's cooking?
Oh, you'd like me to tell you about my demon broth, wouldn't you? So you can steal another patent.
Come on, you're not still angry about that, are you?
That was like 30 years ago.
And that's 30 years I could have been living off the riches from a gooey molasses tar cake.
Can't you at least tell us what's in it?
If you're so curious about it, pick up a can after I've made a fortune selling it to every grocery store from here to Madagascar.
What's so great about that demon broth anyway?
What's great is that it's nutrient-rich, that it's mine, and that I'm not letting you two parasites anywhere near it. Once I've perfected this recipe, I'll never need to worry about money again.
It must be great getting back to work with your partner again.
I don't know, he's kind of cramping my style. Oh, you were talking to him. Never mind.
Oh, it's great. She has me working the register and making deliveries. A master chef like myself, and she won't even let me in the kitchen.
I already explained, Grandpa. I just have to make it Nicer, so that it's, worthy of your skills.
Aw, you and Girl Stinky will be working like a Molman-oiled machine in no time.
Mark my words, boyo.
Boyo? Do people really say that, Sam?
That woman will be the death of me.
That's the idea.
Can't you and Girl Stinky just get along?
All this negative energy is bad for my psychic balance.
She's the one locking a master chef like me out of his own kitchen. It won't be a problem after I perfect my recipe and make me fortune.
Stay cheerful, Grandpa Stinky.
Ah.